Okay, it's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we've got a beer from Salopian Brewery in Shropshire, and it's a bottle of their Black Ops, coming in at 7.4% ABV. Now, judging by the look of the beer, judging by the bottle, and judging by it's been brewed with Sriracha, Brewer's Gold and Amarillo, malted barley and wheat, I'm going to take a big guess on this being a black IPA. Gold cap on this one. I hope it's a black IPA. Nice smoky opening. Yeah, let's get our fingers crossed for a black IPA, and it looks like we've got one on the channel today. Oh yes. Right, it's bottle conditioned, so I'm going to leave a little bit of that beer in the bottom of the bottle. But would you look at that? Why am I excited? Because Salopian Brewery for me are easily in my top 3 breweries in the UK. Easily. They brew some fantastic golden ales, they brew some fantastic hoppy pale ales, they brew some great IPAs, and oh, I was just about to say, is this another one? But as soon as I went to open my mouth, my nose kind of clicked into gear, and the hops kind of hopped onto the end of my nose from at least a foot away. Okay, so we got, as I said, a one finger tan coloured head, but look at that beer. Don't that look wonderful? That is a very well conditioned beer indeed. It's jet black, no light coming in there whatsoever. Boy, am I excited. Before I get my nose in, I just want to rock the beer back and forth. I want to show you the slow moving bubbles that are chasing the head up the side of the glass. Look at that. It shows you the beer is really well conditioned and it's got a good body. I'm going to get my nose into this one then. I can't stop shaking it. And that smells absolutely wonderful. Surprisingly, the first thing I picked up with this beer was the Sriracha Ace. It's that kind of dry kind of lemony spiciness. Then I picked up the Amarillo. Yeah, definitely Sriracha Ace, Amarillo. Loads of Amarillo as well. I've got to dive into this one. Cheers, everyone. Oh, Stone the crows. Stone the ruddy crows. That, oh, blimey. That is wonderful. Wonderful stuff. That is, oof, just amazing. The Amarillo hops in this beer just give this beer so much quality and taste. The malt in this beer gives this beer so much quality and taste. The mouthfeel of this beer is wonderful. It's thick, it's creamy, it's luxurious, it's stout-like. Oh my. And boy, isn't it hoppy. This beer is so hoppy. It's unreal. It just kind of ramps up right on the end. It kind of gives you that tiger uppercut on the chin. Remember Street Fighter 2? Oh, it's fantastic. The hops then. If you've tried a beer with Amarillo hops in, you know what I'm talking about here when I say there's a lot of Amarillo hops in this beer, and it's a big dominant flavour. The Sriracha Ace is there in abundance too. Can't really say too much about the first gold. It's probably just a kind of a bittering hop that they've used in the beer. But it's lemony, it's grapefruity, it's mango, it's kind of kiwi fruit. Then there's the malt. The malt's not shying around in here either. It's not just the malt has not just been used to colour the beer. The malt has a presence, it has a taste. And that is, it's roasted chocolate, coffee, caramel, and it's just absolutely wonderful. You can just look at this beer, you can see, look at the lacing all the way down that glass. You can see for yourselves just how good this beer looks. This would be in my top 3 black IPAs of all time, if not my favourite ever black IPA we have here. It's so close. It's so good to say. Do you know what? I'm gonna put. Oh, I can't. It's so close with Stone's. I can't think of the Stone beer's name. Put it in the comments box. The Stone Black IPA. I'm not sure if it's called Sublimely Self-Righteous. Maybe. That was a wonderful beer. I had at GBBF. This is just as good. So I'd say these are the 2 best black IPAs I've tried, along with Buxton's Imperial Black and Buxton's Black Rocks. All amazing beers. But why I'm mentioning these other breweries, these other great breweries, along with Salopian, is that Salopian needs to be mentioned, spoke about in the same breath as them breweries. They really do. Time for the rating. But first, just quickly, I want to show you if there's a bit of yeast in there. No, not much in the way of yeast at all. It is a bottle conditioned beer. You'd be hard pressed to find that in that black beer. But okay, rating. That is superb, absolutely superb, and that is why I'm saying Salopian's in my top 3 UK breweries of all time. They're just that good. They're up in Shropshire. I spoke to Jake up in Salopian, and he said we're a little brewery in the middle of Shropshire, in the middle of nowhere really, doing our own thing, and we're getting a real presence for ourselves. And you guys, you deserve it. You brew some wicked beer. That, for me, gets a 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10 from Real Ale Craft Beer. Put your comments in the comments box, subscribe to our daily beer reviews, and cheers.